Okay, Hoops History. So not only did you drop this BS comment, but then you drop this BS picture with it as well. Just because GMs would have rather build their franchise around Tim Duncan doesn't mean Tim Duncan is a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant. That just means they just like the way they can build around Tim Duncan because they like his play style. That's it. For example, I would rather start a franchise with Steph Curry than Michael Jordan because it's easier to build around the greatest shooter of all time. That doesn't mean Steph Curry is greater than Michael Jordan. And that was just for example. I don't literally mean that, guys. So when I said in my second to last video that you commented on, bruh, about how the Kobe and Duncan conversation wasn't the real conversation when these two was in their prime playing against one another, this is why. Tim Duncan only beat the Lakers in 1999 and in 2003. 2001 through 2004, Kobe Bryant was majority whooping that nigga behind. And this is when Kobe Bryant was still fighting for the first option position with Shaquille O'Neal. Yet in 2001, that man was averaging 33, 7, and 7 and a steal on 51% shooting against his Tim Duncan Spurs. How about the next year, 2002, when he's averaging 26, 5, and 4 on 45% shooting? 2003, the year that Tim Duncan actually beat Kobe, he still averaged 32, 5, and 3 on 43% shooting. The next year, 2004, we literally got a revenge back, and Kobe Bryant averaged 26, 6, and 5 and a steal on 46% shooting against Tim Duncan. Just to put these stats in perspective, Kobe Bryant playoff stats versus Spurs from 2001 to 2004. He's averaging 30 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal on 46% from the field, and his true shooting percentage is 53%. The Lakers series record versus the Spurs in this stretch was 3-1. Kobe Bryant led the Lakers in scoring in each of the playoff series against the San Antonio Spurs, bro. So you can miss me with that whole narrative about, oh, Kobe Bryant wasn't the focal point on the defense. How is the nigga that's leading the team in scoring against your team not the focal point on the scouting report? That makes zero sense. Again, you Duncan bots literally do just be making up stuff because y'all niggas just don't want to admit that Kobe Bryant is greater than Tim Duncan. It's that simple. It's like I said in my last video, the Kobe versus Tim Duncan conversation was not a real conversation when these two were in their prime. It was not a serious conversation. If your only reason for really having Tim Duncan over Kobe Bean Bryant is because he has more regular season MVPs than him, then again, you're a bot. Kobe Bryant beat that nigga as a first option and as a second option. It didn't matter what option he was on the team. The nigga was still jumping 25 plus on the Spurs and Tim Duncan's head. With Shaq or without Shaq. He's also beaten more 50-win teams than Tim Duncan has as well. So there's that. And he also has a back-to-back, which is something that Tim Duncan never could do. Even when Kobe Bryant was in the middle of a rebuild, in the middle of his prime, that didn't happen for Tim Duncan. So yeah, miss you with that.